What's up, YouTube? Same day. This is your man Skillsonthestixx, and today I'm going to be coming at you guys with a video. Of course, you can tell by the title, it's called How to Get F'd Up in Advanced Warfare. So basically what I'm going to be telling you guys is the stuff you're not supposed to do here, getting started again with tips videos for you guys. I'm going to be coming out with them a lot more frequently, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Please drop a like right now, subscribe if you're new, and you guys will be able to partake in all of the tips that I have to offer. So the number one mistake that people are making that they're not used to making for other Call of Duties is using toughness. Okay, I just saw a video from Drifter, and toughness basically, I mean, it helps a tad bit, but you can get by without it. Okay, so rule number one, no toughness. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is, if you're trying to go on big streaks, I understand it's very tempting. First of all, you don't want to use a damn SMG. I'll get to that in a second. But it's very tempting if you want to go on big streaks to use a suppressor. Do not do that. Okay, suppressor can go both ways. Okay, suppressor means you're gonna have to put an extra bullet into most people from, you know, for those medium to longer range fights, which already puts you at a disadvantage, and most people on Call of Duty are using these guns unsilenced, and it's gonna get you killed a lot faster. Okay, so try your very best to not run with the suppressor. As long as you keep boosting and moving all over around the map, you'll have no hard time getting a good streak going. Another thing is this, while I'm on the subject of boosting, a lot of you guys boost unnecessarily, or you boost at the wrong time right when you're around the enemy spawn. You need to make sure that you're not boosting just to boost. Okay, you have to be very tactical with your boosting. You do not want to be jumping around all over the map, because that is going to get you killed. People that are just kind of camping out on rooftops, they're looking down, looking for any sign of movement. And I know you guys just got the game, and I know boosting is fun and you want to try it out, but try your best not to be boosting around areas where you know people like to camp. Like, for example, don't boost in any areas where the rooftop has a very good line of sight on you. That's going to get you killed. Okay, so my number one class setup when I'm trying to go for a streak is like this. I put the foregrip on it. I put the quick draw. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. You guys, you have to use low profile, especially since people are running support UAVs. They're running other UAVs. You know, just a lot of kill streaks, things that can put you up on the map. You have to run low profile. I personally like to run lightweight with this class as well, so I can be jumping all over the place. I take off these things. Okay, so this is usually the class that I'll be running with the ball with foregrip and quick draw, because you're going to be able to get your gun up, you're going to have good stability, and like I said, you don't need to waste an optic on this gun because it has great vision. Alright, we're going to use lightweight to stay off of people's radar. You guys are making this mistake of not using, sorry, not lightweight, low profile. If you're making the mistake of not using low profile, use low profile no matter what. Even if you have to double up on perk 1, make sure you use it. And this is going to be the second thing. If you guys are boosting around all over the map and you're using toughness and maybe no other perks, I'm telling you guys, leave toughness alone. You guys will be okay without it. Okay, you use blast suppressor, because this is what a big deal, because everybody likes to boost jump, everybody likes to dash, all these things, but they're showing up on the map because they're not using blast suppressor because they'd rather have toughness. Okay, so make sure this is you don't remember anything else from this video, make sure you put blast suppressor no matter what. Now if you're trying to go for streaks, of course blast suppressor and scavenger, because you don't want to have to use other people's gun that you're not used to. Even still with scavenger, it's kind of hard to pick stuff up. This one is your own call. Exo ability, personally I like to use cloak, because when I get towards the DNA, like for example, I don't really use these exo abilities as much as I should. The shield would probably be the most beneficial for like an every life use. However, I use the cloak because if I get like on the 29 streak and I get near enemy spawn, I want to put my cloak on to make sure I'm that much harder to kill, so I can get that DNA bomb. But the most practical thing would probably be use the exo shield. Okay, do not use SMGs. SMGs are garbage in this gun until there's a patch that comes out for it. So that is another way to get absolutely destroyed here on Advanced Warfare. The SMGs do not have any kind of accuracy for longer ranges, which is where most of your gunfights are going to come up at, guys. Even with this advanced barreling, and I know it shows long range, trust me, these guns get absolutely destroyed by the ball, by the AK, by the HBR. Even at closer ranges, it's really hard to get kills. Like I said, all of your gunfights are going to be longer ranges, guys. So do not mess with SMGs, and you will be a very happy camper. Like I said, you don't need toughness. These are just default classes, guys. I don't use these. This is in private match, so I haven't set these classes up. But blast suppressor is going to be #1 thing. If you have to only run with one perk on 3, use a blast suppressor, guys. Trust me. Toughness does not do a whole lot for you. Another thing, shotguns. You know, you won't have the advanced rifling unlocked in the beginning, so you'll probably look like something like this. Shotguns are another way to get destroyed. Yeah, you'll go on little streaks here or there. Maybe in biolab you'll be on the inside. Everything will be fine and dandy, but you're not going to be doing major work with these shotguns, especially because their one-shot kill range is very minimal, and trust me, I'm going to show you guys a little clip of the one-shot kill range. Okay, guys, so we're pretty close range here. Again, we're inside, which not many maps have. You guys know you don't really get too close to enemies unless you're playing on the smaller map here, like biolab that has, small corridors or small rooms. So this is about a range where you would figure you should be able to get a one-shot kill from. That you're pretty close range. It's not too far. I'm gonna shoot him in the middle just because we're gonna assume that you guys are either firing from the hip, or you're not going to really be able to get an absolute headshot with the shotgun from any range, really. You take what you can get with the shotty. So we're going to aim in, we're going to fire, and as you see, he's not dead. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. He's looking right at me. If I move in a little bit more, I can probably get him from here. It's a little bit closer. I'm going to aim down at his feet, and just in case, because this is still not a one shot. And about here, he should die. I mean, this is basically, if you don't die from here, I don't know what the hell your problem is. Alright, so we took out his feet finally, but you can see how close you have to get a one-shot kill. By the time you shoot and reload, you might as well have been dead already. Alright, so I'm coming down to one of my last things not to use. Let me see here. We have covered lightweight. We have covered low profile. Make sure you want to get gung-ho. That's going to help you guys pull up your gun a lot faster as well. Make sure you guys have gung-ho. If you guys are not using that perk, that's another one that's going to help you with your firing and picking up your gun and shooting when you're running with your gun. So those are the ways to get messed up in COD. Don't overly excessively boost and jump dash, because people are going to be camping waiting for you, just any sign of movement. Be a little bit tactical, of course. If you see there's an opening, or you see there's somebody around a corner, then you want to boost and jump around that corner, that's absolutely fine. But for the most part, guys, just try to play a little bit less with your boosting so much. Here's the second point, though. When you're trying to go on streaks, everyone's getting shot in the back a lot. You're gonna have to boost when you're around the enemy spawn, because they're gonna see you either shooting your gun or killing the enemy team. So you have to just get a little bit comfortable with it, but know which spots people like to camp on. For example, on top of Riot, on all those rooftops up there, if you're within sight of those, try not to boost. Try to scope out the roof first and make sure it's clear, and then go ahead and start jumping around and making your way around the map. So those are my tips for you guys. Hopefully these helped you out. Like I said, use an assault rifle, preferably the ball. The AK is not bad either. The HBRA it's okay, but the rate of fire is really what messes me up, is along with the range. But yeah, guys, if you want to look for the best gun, it's got to be the ball. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please stay tuned for my next video coming out. It's going to be called Why No Class is the Exact Best Class, and that's going to be a really great video. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, please drop a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Skillsonthestixx, and I'm off.